Let me ask you a question that I have gotten several times since yesterday when I was talking in different places where people didn't have much context and were trying for me to provide some on Hulk Hogan. They asked this really simple question that I think is actually super thought provoking. They asked, what was it about him? What did his character say or do that made it work so much? Why did kids gravitate so much? And I think that's like in some ways a little more complicated than just the fact that he looked like $1 million.
The fact that it was a almost global cultural moment directly targeted and marketed towards me as an 8-year old at that time. You can't underestimate how much of an effect as an 8-year old, I would say like 8 to 15-year old, like that does to your brain. Like Hulk Hogan was like a different level because we had never seen that type of superstar. I mean, wrestlers looked like Dusty Rhodes. They were these barroom guys with beer bellies and hairy chests. And here came this guy who was like 6'7", just like the 24-inch pythons, the weird like bald head but long blonde hair, the handlebar mustache. It was just this confluence of things and decisions that he made in terms of his presentation. And obviously you add on top of that the genius of Vince in terms of marketing him as a plushy doll, as an action figure, as a cartoon, as a pitchman. It goes on and on. And like I said, it's hard to explain to people who grew up after that the cultural moment that happened. We all lived through Austin. We all lived through Rock. We all lived through Cena. We all lived through Roman Reigns. But to me, it just does not compare to that cultural moment, 1986 to 1988.